And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
What a very cool gesture from the Von Erich family to send that message to us ahead of this very important Von Erich six-man tag team classic finals. And what a moment this is for this six-man tag team, because the winner of this tournament not only wins the trophy, but they get a shot at the Wrestling Open title, and the other two members get a shot at the Wrestling Open tag team title.
High stakes, while also representing a fantastic lineage of professional wrestling. The Von Erich family created some of the greatest superstars of the 80s and 90s. We talk about Kerry Von Erich, David Von Erich, Kevin Von Erich, all the Von Erichs. This family has created legends of the business, and now they will be naming a new trio after the Von Erichs. To win this trophy is an honor, and unfortunately, due to the Goat Man and some Cap Gun boys, I am not able to win this trophy this year.
Well, the Von Erich family, synonymous with six-man tag team action. Their legendary feud with the Freebirds carried an entire territory for years and years and years. And this is a matchup that I think could quite frankly live up to that legacy with everything on the line here tonight. But if you were never in Dallas in the 1980s and you want to hear a reaction that is very similar, you're about to hear it, because Bobby Orlando and the Shooter Boys, three of the most popular men here at Wrestling Open Rhode Island, and when they come together, man, it is magic. This young tag team from day one at opening day here at Wrestling Open, man, they were popular from the get.
They're okay. Oh, God.
What an image. What a moment, and that is what is created each and every Monday night here in Rhode Island. This is truly special, and for this final to take place with these three men on one side of the ring, it is something that is truly indescribable.
Yeah, I can describe it pretty well. A bunch of morons cheering on an even bigger moron. There you go. He did it very well for you.
Well, thank you so much for that analysis, BRG. But Bobby Orlando, what a following he has built everywhere he has gone, but especially here in Rhode Island for the Von Erich Classic Finals. This has been true magic. It's been something I've had the pleasure to be just a small part of, and to take this in, man, you gotta be here to experience it.
I can't. One thing I can give it is that it feels like the Sportatorium in the 1980s right now. The crowd is up and the crowd is excited. Regardless of my feelings about these gentlemen, it is electric here at Rose on the Patuxent in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Bobby Orlando and the Shooter Boys, one win away from claiming the Von Erich Classic and earning shots at the Wrestling Open and Wrestling Open Tag Team titles, respectively. But so are Gall, Nick Petit, and Jose Zamora here tonight. So if this were a popularity contest, we know who would win, but it is not. It is a six-man tag team match with everything on the line. So let's kick it up to Rich Palladino for our official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Wrestling Open Rhode Island main event is the final match in the Von Erich six-man tag team classic. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one to my left at a total combined weight of 6 600 pounds, the team of the Spotlight, Jose Zamora, and his partners, the real-life action figure, Itzgal, and the Focus, Nick Petit. They are muscular, intelligent, natural, and tanned. They are mint.
Oh yeah, dummies, take it in, take it in. What a visual.
And their opponents in the corner to my right, at a total combined weight of 552 pounds, Anthony Vecchio and Aaron Ortiz, the Shooter Boys. And their tag team partner was accompanied to the ring by Bobby Jr. And he is the GOATest of all time, Bobby Orlando!
The introductions are over. It is that trophy in the hands of Gina Monty that is on the line here in our main event tonight, in addition to all the shots at the gold that will be won. A shot at the Wrestling Open title, a shot at the Wrestling Open Tag Team titles, and the Von Erich 6-man Tag Team Classic trophy at stake here in our main event tonight. As Mint taking a look at that trophy, they know what's on the line here.
As you know, Paul Crockett, I am a betting man. Just the way that I saw Mint look at that trophy right there, that beautiful trophy, I have a feeling that we're going to see Mint walk away in dominating fashion.
Well, that's why we have these matches here, as it was Nick Petit, Jose Zamora, and Gall 2 weeks ago defeating Pedro Donez, I Blackjack, and Handyman Jake Gray to get to this point. So they have really forged their own path to get to this moment, including knocking off Big Business, which going into this tournament, they were probably the odds-on favorite.
Big Business, what are you talking about? I was the odds-on favorite. Me, DJ Powers, and Giorgio Lawrence.
Oh, right.
An absolute screw job, may I add.
How'd that work out?
Well, I just said it was a screw job.
Well, that's one opinion, as Jose Zamora, the Spotlight, the only man who might trump Bobby Orlando as far as social media popularity. He came into the purview of Wrestling Open by going on a little bit of a winning streak on Thursday nights in the Discovery Gauntlet, but Gall and Nick Petit clearly took notice.
Of course they took notice. This man is not only just a wrestling star, but a social media star. And when you can do both, you become an icon in professional wrestling, that's for sure. Just look at all the people that are killing it on social media right now. Shout out Big Trouble Ben Bishop.
That's a go behind there from Ortiz, and the beautiful amateur style takedown. It's up and down again. Ortiz showing why he and Anthony Vecchio have had so much success early on here at Wrestling Open in Rhode Island. Another takedown. Tries that right hand, he missed. And a slap across the face.
That was uncalled for. What did Jose Zamora, what did he do to deserve that? Oh, look at this man right here, outspoken, the Focus, with a beautiful headlock cinched in.
Yeah, Nick Petit, he's somebody who really came into focus very quickly at Wrestling Open, made an impression, and that impression, the biggest one, was on Gall, who has brought him into the fold, but the Shooter Boys double back suplex. And early on, it looks like your prediction is not going the way you thought it would.
I always love a good underdog story, and this looks like it's set up to be one of those. This looks equivalent to the 1980 U.S. hockey team in the Olympics. Miracle in Cranston.
Well, I don't know about that one. I don't think Herb Brooks is going to be guiding along Mint. But look at that, flying in the air. And down goes Bati, and Anthony Vecchio is feeling it here. There's a back elbow from Bati, the gym spotter of Gall.
And he does a fantastic job at it. I'm pretty sure that Gall's even more jacked than he was last week.
Look at that. Speaking of strength, Vecchio showing it off right there, makes a cover. But Nick Bati showing that Gall has picked him for a reason. Not only is he a gym spotter, but seems like he does whatever Gall wants him to do, quite frankly.
Well, I mean, when you have a WWE ID prospect in your corner, helping you as much as you help him, I would listen to Gall any day of the week.
As now here's Gall and Bobby Orlando staring each other down here. Exchanging strikes. And Bobby, say what you want about him, his personality, his quirks, but he has shown over the years at Wrestling Open, when it comes down to it, he's very tough.
He's tough, but I don't know how sane he is, to be completely honest.
Oh, a big chop from Bobby. And you also have to think that watching this final is Bryce Donovan, the Wrestling Open champion, and Swipe Right, because they have to go in against some number of these teams, whoever from whatever team. I mean, obviously, I think the Shooter Boys would challenge for the tag team titles, but they got to get there first. There's a tag to Vecchio.
It would definitely be an interesting scenario if we saw Bobby Orlando clash with his former tag team partner, Bryce Donovan. But it just goes to show, I mean, we saw how that tag team worked out, so no Bobby Orlando in history of tag teams. This may not work out in their favor here tonight.
I mean, Bobby and Bryce have been on what seemed like a collision course for over a year, but they just keep passing each other like two ships in the night. But maybe those ships will come together if Bobby and the Shooter Boys pick up the win. But if Gall can execute right here, you can forget about it.
Yeah, that is it, baby.
As Anthony Vecchio felt every single shred of that, because Gall not only has the physique and the strength, but he's a hell of an athlete as well.
What beautiful execution. That was an absolute beautiful gut buster. Oh, hats off to Gall. Continuously getting better week by week, getting more jacked week by week, getting more tan week by week. This man is an absolute superstar.
As Jose Zamora, he went 3-0 in the Discovery Gauntlet before being knocked off, and now looking to earn his keep as part of this trio here with Nick Bati and with Gall. But the crowd in Cranston continuing to show their support for the Shooter Boys and Bobby Orlando. And look at that step-up knee. Snapmare takeover. Oh, and look at that, into a code breaker, very slick. And just as I was about to say, Nick Bati reminds me a lot of you with his technique, his mechanics. He throws out something slick like that.
Fundamentals, baby, they are beautiful. Man, Mitt is hitting on all cylinders right now. This is a well-oiled machine. We are looking at quite possibly the winners of the Von Erich six-man tag team tournament.
As the Classic is on the line here, the six-man tag team Classic, named after the legendary Von Erichs who made six-man tags one of the highlights of the world-class championship wrestling territory in the 70s and the 80s. And Jose Zamora continuing to taunt Bobby Orlando and Aaron Ortiz on the outside, and now going to double team action here. Oh, look at that, facing the wrong way. Vecchio lands that double neck breaker, and this could be his chance to make that tag.
All opening that good lead. The Shooter Boys and Bobby Orlando getting the advantage back.
Up and over. Landing, crashing down on Bati. Out goes Zamora to the floor. Ortiz now running roughshod in here. Irish whip reversed. Off the ropes and hits the flying forearm. Here comes Zamora again. Big drop kick. And Gall joining him on the floor, and Aaron Ortiz. Oh, he tried to fly Nick Petit with the crash landing there. Off the ropes, ducks down. Northern Lights, he hits it. And now he's gonna fly. Up and out to the floor, taking down Zamora.
Quite impressive, I will admit. Just took down all members of Mint. The one fail swoop. And here's a pin. Beautiful crossbody.
The leg. But no, Nick Petit getting that shoulder up.
Great, my $1,000 is still safe.
Do you bet on this with Dexter Lou?
Yes, of course.
Oh, well, Nick Petit with the Irish whip into the corner. There's that back elbow. And down goes Gall. And that's the thing about these six-man tags. You're going to have eyes on either side of your head. But Aaron Ortiz didn't have him in the back of his head as he's crushed. Only a count of 2, but it could be damage done here for Mint.
It is a great way to get the advantage back. Gall helping lead a team to absolute victory, and this could be the advantage that they needed in order to get right back on track.
As the Von Erich six-man tag team classic on the line, and here is the flapjack from Mint. Oh, and look at this, are you kidding me?
Gotta get those push-ups in.
These two are absurd, but they are also effective here, as Aaron Ortiz has been neutralized, and Gall looking to make quick work of his two partners as well.
You call it absurd. I don't think anything's wrong with getting a quick set in during the match.
Sends Ortiz crashing down. This guy, he has got to take this more seriously.
That was a calendar photo right there.
A calendar photo?
Yep, the new Wrestling Open calendar.
What?
That's just all Gall.
Will you stop it? As Gall now gonna try that vertical suplex here, and he's gonna make Aaron Ortiz think about it with the blood rushing to his head. Vertical suplex, he nails it, hooks the leg. But Ortiz, even though the blood was rushing to his head right there, had enough wherewithal to get that shoulder up. Von Erich six-man tag team classic on the line. One member of the team gets a shot at the Wrestling Open title. The other two get a shot at the Wrestling Open tag team title in addition to that beautiful trophy. Who is it going to be? Will it be Mint or will it be Bobby Orlando and the Shooter Boys? Oh, look at that, Ortiz is fighting. There's a right hand to Gall. He could have a clear path if he gets past Gall here. Picks him up, rolls through. No, count of 2. There is the tag to Bobby Orlando.
And the roof just blew off the place here. And
there's the back scratch and the clothesline from Bobby. Picks him up, slams him down. There's another one. Bobby's feeling it. Bobby's alive, but he's also 3-on-1 in there. He's gonna stay sharp. There's a clothesline. Here comes Bobby again. Irish whip. No, Gall. Gall reverses there. Uses his strength. But Bobby using his agility to stay a step ahead. As Bobby flies and hits the drop kick. A shoulder up. Gall is staying alive, keeping Mint in this one.
you know Gall is a tough man. It's going to take more than that beautiful missile drop kick to take him out. Absolute specimen. Bobby Orlando, the GOAT man, has his momentum right now.
Oh no, he got caught. He got caught. Off the ropes. Could it be? Oh, he's gonna try that Blue Thunder bomb. There's a forearm. Pops him up. No! Cutter! Cutter from Bobby Orlando.
That and forth we go. It's hard to keep track of all the action with everything that's going on.
Oh, here we go.
What? The shooter boy, the guy tripped on the top rope.
Has him. Oh, he has them. He's got them both up. He's got them both up with ease.
Game, set, match. Paul Crockett.
Savage drop. But Vecchio finds it within himself to get that shoulder up.
Out of knee kick, out of that.
Oh, and look at this. The frustration, the anger from Gall. Barking orders over to Nick Bati and Jose Zamora. There's a tag. And another one, and looks like it's gonna be triple team. Oh, looked like they were gonna try that combo cutter. There's a super kick. And Anthony Vecchio able to neutralize Mintier. But how long can he keep him at bay? Oh, dirty dancing drop. Oh, big axe kick, big axe kick. Double stomp. That could be it.
There it is.
Ortiz breaking it up for the save. Oh no, Gall's got him. Gonna try that blue thunder bomb. Head scissors takeover, just barely from Ortiz. And look at that, dragging Vecchio into the corner. Big German suplex.
The energy is picking up.
Up. Oh my goodness gracious, he caught him.
There we go. Oh wait!
Bobby takes him down.
It is electric here in Cranston.
What a moment. But it takes more than a moment to win a tournament, to win a main event like this. The first ever Von Erich six-man tag team classic.
Olympic slam.
Here we go. Combination splash. Oh my goodness, Zamora kicking out at 2.
What a match. Hats off to Jose Zamora. That is why he lasted 3 straight weeks in the Discovery Gauntlet with toughness like that.
Unbelievable. What a fitting homage to the Von Erich family. The first ever Von Erich six-man tag team classic. Everything on the line. And just like Kevin said in that message, you gotta leave it all out there.
And they are leaving it all out here tonight.
Oh, look at that. Gall and Bati, right place, right time. And Vecchio left in there with Zamora. Hold on.
Here we go.
Oh no. Double clothesline. Both men are down. And just like that, BRG, we are back at even.
Even playing field. It can go either way at this point. Obviously, we know where my alliances lie, but I can't deny, Paul Crockett, I am enjoying this match the more and more that it goes on.
And man, they are truly showing what this tournament means, what this final means, to live up to that Von Erich family legacy. And Bobby wants a tag, Gall wants a tag. And look at this, here we go.
Hockey fight.
It's Gall with a shot, Bobby with a forearm. Gall with one of his own. Off the ropes, gets popped up, into the power, Bobby caught him with it. Here comes Ortiz, hits a DDT. Oh wait, Zamora with that cutter out of nowhere. Here's Vecchio, drops down. Big German suplex. Oh no, here's Bati crashing down. And so could the hopes of Bobby Orlando and the Shooter Boys here in this final. Oh, he's got that bullhorn. Oh, Bobby has him up. attitude adjustment. Oh, where's he going? Oh no! He's got that tripod. You gotta be kidding me! Not like this.
Yes, yes.
Blue Thunder Bomb. I
Cash it
can't
in.
believe it.
What?
How on earth did Bobby Orlando kick out at 2?
Oh my God, I am beside myself right now. This is absolutely insane.
Oh, they're gonna go for the triple team here. They're calling for the end. The Von Erich Classic. The finals are here, but so are the Shooter Boys. Oh God, he's gonna say, forget everyone else, I'm gonna do it myself.
As he should. Gall taking him up top, knowing we have to go high risk.
As Gall calling for the end, hold on! Hold on! Vecchio hits the power bomb. Here comes Ortiz, hits the splash. Here's Bobby from the heavens. Dab, elbow. What a classic.
The time of the fall, 18 minutes, 39 seconds. Here are your winners of the Von Erich Six-Man Tag Team Classic, the Shooter Boys and Bobby Orlando.
What an unbelievable moment as Bobby Orlando and the Shooter Boys picking up the victory in our main event, becoming the first ever Von Erich Six-Man Tag Team Classic Champions. What an unbelievable moment. The locker room is out here to celebrate Bobby Orlando and the Shooter Boys getting shots at the Wrestling Open title and the Wrestling Open Tag Team titles. Folks, thank you for joining us. This is what professional wrestling is all about. Join us next Monday and join us Thursdays in Worcester. What a night.